Hey guys, it's McKenna and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. If you're not new, welcome back to my channel. So for this video, this is just like my current makeup routine, I guess. I don't do my makeup every day, but when I do, like if I'm going out or here for dinner or anything, this is generally the normal makeup I do. It's not too like crazy, but just like, you know, yeah, let's just get into it. Okay, so it's so hot in here. To get started, I already washed my face and everything, and I don't use a primer or like a setting spray or anything before I do my makeup. I just use this is the Garnier, I don't know how to pronounce it, Skin Active Moisture Rescue Refreshing Gel Cream. I like putting this in the fridge a lot because it is like cooling. Okay, so once I have that all rubbed in, I also like to apply any lip product or anything before, so I just have my Vaseline. Next step, foundation. I have some lighter ones and some ones that I use when I'm self-tanned, so I don't really know what one I'm gonna use right now. This one I normally use when I'm like self-tanned. What's this one? I'm going to try, this is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation in 00B Light. So it's gonna be too light for me. It probably won't match, but I like going a little darker. So I'm gonna wipe that off. I only have a white towel with me. Shoot. That was a fail, but I'm not using that. I'm gonna go in with my Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation in number 2 Alabaster. And then I'm just gonna kind of like stripe it all over my face. Oops. I'm gonna start with my Real Technique sponge. I actually wet this like probably an hour ago now because I thought I was gonna film this like an hour ago, but then stuff just kind of happened and I got distracted. I've never actually posted a makeup video, so don't bash me if I'm doing things wrong or if this is just not the best because I've never filmed this. So once everything looks like it is like decently blended on the neck and everything, back into the hairline. Next step, concealer. Concealer. This is the Naked Skin Urban Decay Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer in the shade Light and Warm. I'm just gonna like, I don't like to use a lot, but I'm just gonna like paint it on my face. The less makeup, the better. You know, like what people say, the less there is, the more whatever. More is better. I mean, less is better. I use Clinique Chubby Stick in 01 Curvy Contour. And it comes in like this fat little stick. So like I just like to go in and do a couple taps. And then I just like kind of go in circular motions. I've never been taught. I just learned off my sister mostly, and YouTube videos is how I started getting into makeup. Then I'm gonna spray the back of my beauty blender and I'm just gonna go in and like just pounce it away. Once I'm done with cream products, the first thing I do is like bake. I don't know why I'm doing quotations because I do bake, I just don't like really leave it there. To bake my face, I use the Airspun Loose Face Powder. I actually have no idea if they sell this in Canada. I always got them in the States, but maybe they do now, I don't know. I'm just gonna like dump. I'm just gonna like pick up some product and then go under my eye and just like press it right under my eye. Then I always like to do my chin because I have kind of like, not like a really pouty lip, but like there's like a good crease in there, I guess, and sometimes my makeup just comes off easier in there, so I always like to set it as best as I can so that doesn't happen. See, I don't like bake, like I don't let it sit. I kind of just like push it into my skin, if that makes sense. Now I go straight into like contour and bronzer. Contouring, I'm gonna use, this is my Anastasia. I can't even read this, like it's so old. I could you not, I probably had this for 3 or 4 years now, and I use this shade. This is my go-to shade. I don't touch any of the other shades. I literally would just use this shade, and I used to use that one obviously a lot, but like I use this one. This is literally my favorite contour color ever for my skin. It just works so well. To go in contouring, I use the middle shade. To contour, I use a Morphe M437 brush. Also, I don't need to do this a lot since I already like pre-contoured, I guess you could say, with the cream contour. And then I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Next, bronzing. For bronzing, I use the MAC Give Me Sun bronzer. Looks like so. Where's the light? Ah, blinded by the light. Itchy nose. And to bronze my face, I use the Morphe M527 brush. My favorite brush in the entire world. And then this is what I always do after I'm done. I always just like grab some of the bronzer and just like bring it down my neck, so it just like matches everything even more. For blush, I use the Milani Baked Blush, and I don't even know, this brush has nothing on it. I got it a long time ago. It just is this small little brush. I just put it on the apples really. Yeah, and then I just kind of like push the product back into my face. I'm just gonna take the same powder I had before, go right under there. For eyebrows, I use, I mean, if you know, you know, I don't do my eyebrows normally. I don't care about my eyebrows. These are just like, I don't know, like I don't really know how to do eyebrows, so. And sometimes there's not even a point of me doing my eyebrows because you don't even notice when they're done. I use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Taupe. I always start like the tail of the brow. Is that what it's called? And I just kind of fill in because I have like very volume eyebrows. Volumicity, I don't know. Like my eyebrows stick up from my head. Like, you guys, can you guys see that? Like, look at, they're not flat to my head. So like when I apply product, sometimes you can just like see it through my eyebrows. I don't even know if you can see a difference. Then I just go on the front of my brows and then I just literally push the product like upwards. So for highlighter, I use my Too Faced Candlelight Glow. I've had this for so long. This was literally my go-to. It's like half pink, half like champagne-y. So I just apply right there. That's beautiful. And then I put a bit on my forehead though. And then I just kind of brush it over my eyebrow. Or like kind of like getting the brow bone, whatever. Oh, and the brush I'm using, this is the Anastasia A23 brush. Do a little bit on the nose, and that is basically my makeup routine. Thanks everyone for watching. Bye. I didn't powder my whole face. Normally after I bake under my eyes, I go in with my Fit Me powder, but I'm gonna go in a bit with it just to kind of also wash away wishy-washy my bake powder. I'm just gonna kind of add this powder to set, and I'm just gonna go over my forehead. And then, like I said, if I don't have a setting spray, I'm just gonna use anything I really have. So this is the Mario Badescu Famous Rose Water Spray. I'm just gonna spray a shiz ton on my face. So final step, lips. Oh yeah, again, I take Vaseline, and then I go in with just literally any red lip liner you have, and I basically like, I kind of line eyelets, I guess. So this is the finished look. I hope you all enjoyed my little tutorial. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you didn't, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more of these videos or not. More vlogs, I don't know. Again, I'm not a makeup guru. I don't know what's right or wrong. I could be doing everything wrong, but this is just how I've learned and it works for me. And I'll see you guys in my next video.